Daredevil Born Again was set to be one of the longest Marvel Studios shoots of all time, going all the way up until the end of December, and having reshoots as far as May of next year. But with the ongoing strike and shutdown, it sounds like things are going in a different direction, and that the series has reportedly been delayed by up to a year. So once again, nothing is official here, but people are taking guesses that Daredevil Born Again is delayed. This mainly comes at us due to the fact that, well, if we look at it, Daredevil is unfortunately far from being finished. From what we understand, they didn't even shoot half of the first half of the season, meaning they probably completed maybe 4 episodes of the 9 to 10 that they're aiming to release as part 1. So things are obviously delayed, and they can't work on more scripts, continue to shoot anything up until the strike is over, which at this point is just ongoing. So people are looking at the delay of Deadpool, what happened with Echo not having a release this year according to everything we've seen, that Echo might take its place in the late winter/spring, and that Daredevil Born Again is unfortunately going to suffer this massive delay, which honestly all does track. I don't think you need an insider or an expert to tell you this. Just by looking at what's going on and what we know, it doesn't make sense, because how would they release a series because they haven't finished shooting it? I mean, it just makes sense. Now, let's say they get back to shooting in January or February. They still cannot release this in the spring like they wanted to. Originally, it was reportedly set to drop in late March or early April to kind of line it up with how Daredevil originally dropped in the first week of April when it hit Netflix. But they're not going to hit that. Even if the strike was to be over, let's say December, they can't do that because they're going to have to rush it, and it's going to be problematic. There's a lot of visual effects and things they're going to have to go through, and locations and all of this that they have to really go back to and try to secure it again and open up these warehouses and production houses. So I am inclined to believe that this is going to be a substantial delay for the series, which isn't surprising. I think we shouldn't be surprised at any delays coming at us for the inevitable future.